A haunting cry in the night in the quiet countryside of Georgia. There's a place locals speak of only in hushed tones, a remote, forgotten bridge that carries a terrifying legend. Known as the Screaming Bridge, it's said to be the site of horrific accidents, tragic deaths, and ghostly cries that still echo through the night. The bridge's eerie history begins decades ago, with a tragic accident that forever haunted the area. As the story goes, a school bus full of children was traveling over the bridge late one rainy night. The driver, struggling to see through the downpour, lost control, and the bus plunged into the river below. The waters quickly consumed the vehicle, trapping everyone inside. The children's screams filled the air as the bus sank into the dark waters, and none survived. Since that fateful night, locals claim the bridge has been cursed. Those who dare to cross it after dark report hearing chilling cries for help. The ghostly wails of the children who perished there. The cries are said to start softly, like a distant wind, before building into frantic, blood-curdling screams. Many who have heard the sounds say they're impossible to forget, leaving them shaken long after they leave the bridge. In some versions of the story, the driver of the bus, guilt-ridden and unable to bear the weight of the tragedy, is said to have returned to the bridge years later. Overcome with grief, he took his own life, hanging himself from the bridge's support beams. Now, his restless spirit is said to haunt the bridge alongside the children, forever searching for peace, but never finding it. The Screaming Bridge has become a dare for local thrill seekers and paranormal investigators who visit hoping to hear the cries for themselves. Some have reported hearing disembodied voices or footsteps following them across the bridge. Others claim to have seen ghostly apparitions of children standing near the edge of the water, only to disappear when approached. There are even stories of cars stalling inexplicably on the bridge, as if the spirits are trying to keep drivers from leaving. When they finally manage to restart their vehicles, some report seeing handprints on the windows, as though something or someone was trying to get inside. Despite its terrifying reputation, the exact location of the Georgia Screaming Bridge remains unclear, with different stories placing it in various rural areas. Some say it's near Columbus, others believe it's outside Savannah, while a few claim it's hidden deep in the forests near Athens. But no matter where the story originates, the legend remains the same: a haunted bridge, cursed by a tragic accident, where the echoes of the past can still be heard today. Historians and skeptics argue that the Screaming Bridge is nothing more than a ghost story, a local legend meant to scare off curious visitors. They suggest that the story may have grown from real tragedies or accidents that happened near bridges in Georgia's past.